This week on Edelman Financial Engine's Everyday Wealth, we're going to be talking about building first generation wealth. Brian, when you've got a client who has built their own wealth and they want to help their family financially, what do you tell them?
Be careful about how you give. I don't like this idea of just laying it in their lap and saying, "Here you go," because now they're not getting that idea of hard work and they don't know where that money came from. So one of the things I like to see parents do if they're trying to or grandparents even if they're trying to help the next generation out, like maybe you set up something like a matching contribution where the grandchild or the child puts $200 into an investment account, and then you match the $200, potentially up to a certain amount or cap it per year. But the idea here is number one, you're teaching them the values of delaying gratification and making sacrifices, which are the things that have allowed you to build and accumulate wealth. But the other thing you're teaching them is the value of compounded interest. And it's incredibly important to start that early.
So then what do you do if you think a client is helping their kids too much? How do you give them advice about that?
Well, first of all, it's the old saying, when you're in an airplane and it's going down, you got to put your mask on before you help the kids. It's the same thing. You have to make sure you're squared away before you start helping the kids. And the other thing to consider here is, are you potentially robbing them by giving them something? And what I mean by that is, are you encouraging them to live above their means if you continue to supplement their income by just giving them handouts? It's something to consider.
If you're looking to take the next step, you can always pick up the phone and call Brian or one of his colleagues at 833 PLAN EFE or visit planefe.com.
And be sure to tune in or download Everyday Wealth wherever you stream your favorite podcasts.